What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Mountain Town Detail. So, funny thing, I shot this whole video and none of my audio worked. So now I'm gonna have to go in and try to piece all this together. I don't know, I guess overlay everything, but we'll see what happens. But we're gonna be using Alkali wheel cleaner today. It's a pH 14. It's Koch-Chemie's like one of their new best products in my opinion. It's one of my favorite products now from the line. It's great on wheels and tires. It really pulls everything off the tires, and so it's not just made for wheels. It's just a really good all-around wheel and tire cleaner. It's a lot different than Magic Wheel Cleaner because Magic Wheel Cleaner is more neutral and it takes out the iron and mineral deposits on the wheel, and it's not really that great on tires. But Alkali Wheel is really, really great on wheels and tires. So we're going to be diluting these down to 5-to-1. You can go all the way to 10-to-1. That's the recommendations. But I'm going to do 5-to-1. I think that's a really good spot. It's like right in the middle. It's a nice sweet spot. You don't really have to go up. You don't have to go down. You'll see. It works really great. But let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll try to overlay and voice over all this. So my preferred method is going to be foaming Alkali Wheel onto the wheels and tires. The main reason for that is because foaming any kind of product on, it dwells longer. Like it doesn't run off because it sticks to the surface. So foaming it on the wheels and tires, it allows it to stick, dwell longer. So it really gets in there and gets all that grime and brings it to the surface. So we're gonna go ahead and foam this on. We're gonna let it dwell for 3 minutes roughly. We're gonna do a rinse, and then we'll foam it again and then start the actual agitation of the wheels and tires. So as you can see right here, it's really bringing that dirt and grime to the surface, and it's already bringing and pulling out all that brown, and it's browning up. That's what you want. You want it to brown up, pull that stuff out of the surface of the wheel and the tire, because that's going to be less agitation that you're going to have to do. So as you can see right there, I mean, look how that's browning and pulling it immediately. We just got done foaming it, and it is immediately pulling it out of the surface. And like honestly, I really do think Alkali Wheel Cleaner is one of the best products on the market that I like to pull the browning out so quick. A lot of products brown, but Alkali Wheel really takes it to another level. So it actually, when we get to the wheel, you don't see the browning obviously, but what you do see when you really get close to it is the dirt and grime is in the foam. Like it's starting to pull it out, and then it's in the foam going actually down the wheel. So as you can see here, like that's a massive amount of brown and dirt and grime coming off those wheels and tires, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and do the initial rinse off. And as you can see, I mean, just look at that. I mean, it's just like dirt just coming straight off those tires. It's one of my favorite things, honestly. But get in there, rinse everything off really nicely. And before we actually start agitation, by doing this right here, you're loosening up everything else that's on there. So when we do start agitating, it's going to be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and foam everything on again, and then we're going to start agitation on it, followed by another rinse off, and then you'll get to see the actual final results, which is really nice. Another thing I love about this product is that it actually does foam so well because it is a high pH. But let's go ahead and grab our Detail Factory extra large tire brush, spray a couple of sprays, foam it up a little bit. And as you can see now that there's not as much, brown coming off the tires because that initial rinse and foam that you did really takes the majority of that out off the tire. So now as we're scrubbing, we're gonna get over whatever's left over dirt and grime wise, but you're also gonna get any kind of, old sealant or dressing, anything like that's gonna start coming off as well. All right, we're done with the tire brush and we're gonna grab our Detail Factory wheel brush now. So this is a wheel face brush by the Detail Factory. So we're gonna go ahead and do the wheel face here, get it all cleaned up. And then we'll jump into the inside of the barrels and whatnot. Now, don't forget to get your lug nuts in around there. So you want to grab your Detail Factory soft synthetic bristle brush here. It's really soft, so you're going to get in there, get all the stuff around those lugs. It's hard to reach. After we get finished with this, we're going to grab our Easy Detail barrel brush. In my opinion, it's one of the best barrel brushes on the market. It's like a softer feeling brush. Like a lot of these type brushes are so hard and scratchy where the Easy Wheel brush is like really soft, but the same type, shape and form as all the others, just safer. All right, so we're pretty much all done here. So we're gonna go ahead and dunk this in and grab our gun and we're gonna spray it down and rinse it off. And as you can see, that dirt and grime is coming off really nicely. That black's coming back, all the brown's gone. It really is just a good wheel cleaner. I can't say it enough. But as you can see here, you can already tell a huge difference. I know it's wet, but you can tell a huge difference in how clean it is now versus what it was earlier. And really, it was very minimal, agitation. We didn't do it twice. It was just one time and that was it. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our Ego blower now. And we're gonna go ahead and try to get this process a little quicker here and dry it off. That way I can show you more of the end result versus having it wet, because I know when it's wet, it's hard to tell how clean it is. So let's just go ahead and get it all dried off, and then we can actually look and see how big of a difference it is now versus what it was before using Alkali wheel cleaner. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope my voiceover was actually not too bad. But as you can see on the wheel and the tires, it really cleaned very well. Like I said before, I love this product. It really is so good. I've been using it now for probably almost a year, but it's only been in the States now for about a month and a half, 2 months. But if you haven't got a bottle yet, be sure to go pick one up. So one of these liter bottles, diluted down to 5-to-1, is gonna get you like 7 32-ounce bottles. So really it's a pretty good price point and it works extremely, extremely well. So, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you wanna pick this up, head over to KCX USA, use code MTNTOWN, and I'll save you a few dollars. But until next time, guys, keep enjoying the mountains. I'll catch you on the next one.